Hi, I'm Hinrich Horstkotte from Germany, from Berlin, and I'm currently working at the Jyske opera, preparing a production of Eugen Onegin by Tchaikovsky at the costume department here. We are preparing production by Eugen Onegin by Tchaikovsky, which is maybe the most popular Russian opera of them all, and one of the most beautiful operas of them all. And this opera is based on the maybe most famous piece of poetry in Russian literature, the poem, the novel in rhymes, Eugen Onegin by Alexander Pushkin, which was written in the first half of the 19th century and is still the most important thing to be treasured in Russian literature, I would say. It's a story about a dandy, his name is Eugen Onegin, who has to live on the countryside, and there's a young lady, young girl, Tatiana, who madly falls in love with him, and she's confessing her love in a letter, but he refuses her love, and then without any reason he gets into quarrel with a friend of hers, Lenski, and it ends that way, that he kills Lenski in a duel. And some years later, where Onegin is trying to forget about all this past and about his killing of Lenski, he comes back to St. Petersburg, where he meets Tatiana again, who in the meantime has been married to the Prince of Gremin, and she has changed completely from the young girl on the countryside. She turned into a noblewoman of the noble society of St. Petersburg, and he falls in love with her this time, but she refuses to give in because she's married right now, and that's all. So it's a typical example for, I would call the Russian melancholy, which we quite frequently find in the literature and in the operas and everywhere. And maybe this is one of the reasons why this opera is so very popular, apart from the fact that it has wonderful music, very sentimental in a good way music, very soft and sad music.